that is the hidden essence behind all the phenomenal universe that we see perceive with our senses. Behind it, there is a vast intelligence operating that is not part of this dimension, but somehow flows into this dimension and gradually creates more and more complex forms. It gradually expresses itself more fully in this dimension. And it flows into this dimension from the transcendent one that we call God, but we cannot, of course, understand at all. God does not exist in space or time, but is transcendent to all that. But just as the sun emanates light and creates life here by the energy that it emanates continuously, and that could be used as an analogy, in the same way, this is my perception, and perhaps you can sense the truth of it too, maybe not, maybe yes. The emanation of God into this dimension is like the emanation of light that comes from the sun. And this emanation is consciousness. And this consciousness is behind every form that arises here. It's an intelligence that operates. You could also call it the soul of the world. The ancients had a term for it. That in Latin it's called anima mundi, the soul of the world. That everything ultimately is a manifestation of that deeper transcendent aliveness. And so what you sense in yourself as the consciousness is the light of God in you and as you. It is the light of God in you. That's how I sense it somehow. And so just as the light of the sun is not separate from the sun, it's an extension of the sun, one could say. In the same way, the consciousness that flows, that is the essence of what you are, is an extension of God, is an emanation of the one source of all life, and that is you. That is the essence, but that is the transcendent self, which the Buddhists call no self. That is the essence. So in essence, you are the light of God in this world, one could say, the light of consciousness. You are the light of the world as consciousness, and that's exactly what Jesus said to his disciples. You are the light of the world.